Well, howdy folks, ColdMeat here with part 20 of this Medieval 2 Total War France campaign. We're doing pretty well. I hope you watched the last part. Last part we took Mila. And we will be probably moving on Genoa to connect everything all together and probably hunt down the rest of the Milanese forces. There's a little bit of there's like 2 units there. Right now, I think I'm gonna actually send something to fight it. And we gonna automatically resolve that. And we're gonna ransom whatever. Just run away. And we'll go back. We didn't lose a lot, we gained experience. The thing is we can't really retrain any of those troops right now because there's no castle around. There is a castle in Toulouse. I'm training troops there. I'm gonna be training 1 extra unit, and we're gonna be training dismounted knight, I think. Yes, and then we'll get to the next turn. We're still holding Paris. Rennes, everything's fine. We might be hitting on Bruges and Antwerp because we need 20. We need 20 regions. We have 11, so there's 4 of them here to take from Scotland. What's happening is I need better troops, honestly, and I'm gonna need to get some armored sergeants to be able to handle that. I have 3 catapults waiting there. I'm gonna have another 2 coming. I have 2 in Paris. We're gonna get them on the boat in the next turns. We might as well do that right now, can I? I'm gonna send those 3 units on the boat right now. Skip the turn. They shouldn't turn rebel, everything should be fine. And Venice, my ally. And he's bringing more stuff. That's interesting. At the moment we're not at war with Scotland, but I don't know what they may try to do. But if you look, I mean, Nottingham, London, we're gonna lose a priest to the Inquisition, look like, again. Merchant Guild, excellent in Rennes, because we're gaining... Oh, I have to see hostility on Milan now. So we will be having this army sitting there for a while. We're gonna upgrade a city, which is Rennes, so we can get it bigger and to the future ages. Angers. Let's just have a look at the what's important here. And Toulouse. Toulouse. Good on recruit. We need to recruit and we need to grow this castle even bigger. I can't just farm it. I might have to just stop recruiting from it. But we'll for now. I'm gonna need catapults to move out of there also to go to Spain. I like having an extra barrack. So that's probably what's gonna happen here. Without wasting too much time, because the range is not giving me much. I like having armor, but I already have a pretty good armor. I have an armor there. Let's go for the barrack, so I can get armor sergeant, Volgier, and then get to the next level. I don't think we'll be using Volgier a lot, but we should. In the Rennes, important that we make more money. We'll do the cheap projects first, so we'll do the merchant wharfs, and I'll have 900 left to maybe recruit 1 more unit here in Toulouse. I'm gonna need spears, so we'll do 1 unit of armored sergeants, and we're gonna be sending a small force just to replenish what we have in Milan. And in Milan, important here that we recruit Town Watch, because, wow, there's nothing. No, I can't even retrain. Why? No more unit of this type available right now, and there's nothing else I can retrain. So we'll keep the 300 as it is. I have my spy that's gonna stay near Genoa, so we know what's happening. I think I have another spy somewhere. No, not even. So we have a little bit. We have a little lack of characters and lack of not just characters but family members right now because the Inquisition is taking them all. Okay, so disembark there for the next turn. Excellent. So we'll get the army in London next turn. The big buildings coming here. Everything is retrained already. And for training other things, I mean, there's not much I can do. So let's make sure that I didn't forget anything. Faction announcement coming of age? Nope. That's it. So let's go to the next turn. My diplomat's going north. That's interesting. We'll look back into that. So there's a crusade army in Egypt. That's a unit of knights, by the way, that I'm sending south to retrain. Because of the experience they have.
Your Majesty, I bring word from the Kaiser.
Accept or we will attack. Pay tribute of 100 florins for 2 turns. Oh yeah, you know what? You know why I'm gonna accept that? Because he's just gonna come down.
It is good that we can agree, yeah?
Yeah.
Until next time.
You'll do 200 florins, I don't care. Well, you're gonna attack what exactly? There's no... I don't see any armies. And if he tries to come inside Milan, I mean... How many turns? I don't know how many turns we have to wait before we can attack the Milanese again. So it looks like the Holy Roman Empire is and the rebels getting back. It looked like the Holy Roman Empire is looking for a fight. Well, that's what they look like. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but it might not be that. Bride, so we can get more babies. Construction report, we'll do that first. And Caen, I'm done with the land clearance. I turned that into a city a couple turns ago. Right now, there's not much to build except to build farms and recruit. So that's what we're gonna do. Nottingham, the drill square is done. And we can start recruitment of armored sergeants. Anything else we're gonna need? Probably... It's not the biggest castle around, so we might be farming it. Whoop. We might be farming it. Or... It's because I don't want to really turn that into a city, but eventually yes. I mean, we'll make more money with a city than a castle. For recruitment, I don't need anything else. So let's farm it. That's it. We kept the 8,000 and we can get more money with a mining network. I don't really need a catapult maker in London, but I should be doing it because it's gonna help. I only have one spot to build my catapults right now, and it's in Paris. And it's just in case I need to do any other things. Let's make sure that I'm building everywhere. So I'm upgrading this. That's done. Angers, you're gonna do fairground. Spend a bit of money. In Toulouse we're okay. Marseille, same thing, building again. Excellent. So I'm gonna go to London and then start another big project, and probably the fairground. The mine 3 turns. We'll do mines. It's important we upgrade that every time we can. So I have enough money to start recruiting spears in this army, and that's what I'm gonna do, so we can move it forward and take an advance on Scotland. We're stuck on the Milanese. We can't do anything, and in Milan I can't really build anything. It's big though. I need to do the upgrade, so we'll be doing that on the next turn. I have 1800. Let's recruit more troops here. Make sure that that's done. We'll need catapults to get into Bordeaux. A lot of you guys saw that that Spain came over and took Bordeaux. We're gonna need catapults to get in there, and that's coming. You get in there, you get retrained. So let's skip to the next turn. Keep the 160. Let's not forget that I have to upgrade Mila in the next turn. So that's what we're gonna come back to right away. Oh, my catapults. What is... Always, huh? So he's gonna come over and probably sacrifice 5 or 6 units again. And the Scot just embarked a fleet. I hope he's still fighting the Danes. Yeah. Merchant Guild in Dijon, excellent. Excellent, or excellent in French. I was looking for a rebel army around here, but it doesn't look like there is any. Venetian, Danish.
You have a target in mind.
I need a good target. Success. Let's look at the video for a second. E. That's a success. Looks like it. Oh, no. Oh no. Didn't work.
Just name the target.
Well, another assassin.
Death.
But I was looking just to train that assassin, but it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm okay with that. So, let's get to the next turn. Well, I'm on the turn, so we're gonna do construction report in Dijon because we just did the upgrade. I'm gonna put roads on this because moving around is important. Although the mining network is the most important thing in order. So Paris is done with the tavern. I can't do the coaching house. Nothing else is gonna give me money. Siege work will give me access to trebuchet, which I really don't want to use at the moment. A theater is nothing. I just need to... Can we get this? 24,000? We'll farm it. It's kinda late on the farming. Done. So did I keep enough money to upgrade? Okay, so we'll go forget the farms. Done. We'll go in Milan and upgrade Milan. That's done. So the army's staying there. Nothing is gonna move. I can recruit another unit, but I think we're good here, to be honest. Let's have a look at what we have to replenish. Spears. Alright. Knights. And what do we have? I'm gonna have one more unit of dismounted knights. And then we gonna start moving this. I might need a character to move it though. Let's see here, family member. You should take a walk and come over here. Excellent. So we'll have a character to move it around. Make sure we don't lose our force to some bad idea they can have. We're gonna train more spears to face the Scots again. At let's see, I can train the 4 units, and I think I'll have the yeah, I'll have enough things to start moving. I'm thinking about wiping this off though first, so we'll get an agent beside it.
Scouting.
I am here only to fight thee, not to banter.
So we'll go get experience with our spearmen first on this, and then we'll start moving on Scotland. And we're going right for Edinburgh because it's the biggest city, so we're going right for it. I think he's out with his army. I'm not sure, but I think he's out with his army. So on a fleet somewhere. I trained those 2 agents in the last turns. I'm looking for a good target. This is a good target, right? I think that's a success. Bye-bye. But he's a rebel captain, you know, they put the whole big setting for a rebel. It's not even captain, it's just a soldier. So that's my first agent, the other one is a spy. Then I'm gonna be training on this practice dummy. What a weak spy. That's crazy. So down with our 1 florin, there is nothing we can do, and there's not much to move at the moment, because we can't move out of Milan really. We have troops to be retrained. We're gonna wait the turn here for my 1 unit to come out, and I'm gonna take this with my character and then move to Milan, and then eventually take the rest of the force and go to Genoa. So what I'm looking to do is in the next turn train Spear Militia. So let's get to this. Why don't you siege right now with your 3 units?
We are besieged.
I do not care. I do not care. Right, the Danes and the Scots are at war. Really.
We come bearing word for you.
Alliance, map info. I'm all good with this.
Both wise and generous.
Yes.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Mission expired. Take mats. Join the crusade. Done also. Theologian Guild. The Theologian Guild owns place of study, contemplating, very careful debate. Where is it? In the rain? The building is essential, a place of recharge into holy texts, relics, profound, finding a rare. Great. Scientific breakthrough. And let's get to this thing. What did I do in the rain? So it's so I got this. I mean, settlement besiege, Marseille, we know. Let's get to the construction report. In Marseille, we can't build anything now because we're a siege. The troops we have there, everything is fine. Okay, the upgrade is done. I would like to put better roads on this and then get a better market. I think we're gonna start with the market. No, we'll do mines because 3 turn. The merchant wharf is done. There's no mine in Rennes. Shipwrights will increase trade of goods too. I'm gonna need a fleet eventually. I don't know if he's got something in this thing, but I'm gonna need a fleet eventually. No, he's got nothing. And I'm gonna need the fairground, the roads. Let's start with the fairground. All right. So I was talking about moving moving some of my troops south. I'm just gonna leave what I don't need. I don't want to stay near the Inquisition, so I can go here.
An honor. With honor.
Excellent. So this small army is going to reinforce Milan. So we're gonna be going up here. Cross the bridge, go up here, and then reinforce Milan. Or unless I can maybe take Genoa, but might be possible. If I reinforce, we might be taking it right away. But again, the Pope is against it.
Seigneur.
So let's get on the roads.
We
So we can
go
walk
no further
faster
today,
away
Lord.
from the Inquisition. I'm keeping a spy near Bordeaux because I'm interested in taking it, but I don't have any force to move there. Excellent. So we'll keep our recruitment of spearmen that we can't recruit anyway. In Milan, we're gonna start recruiting some of our spear militia, so we can leave some there. I need a spy in north.
Softly, Seigneur.
Because if he's telling me that he's gonna attack, there's probably an army somewhere.
God's
Right.
servant. Très bien. Arrest.
Berne.
Oui, Seigneur.
Berne, a castle. Wait, I can't see the rest of the buildings. But he might be attacking with that, but it's not really strong. It is not really strong. So I'm gonna keep a spy in between, like I'm doing right now. Okay, so I can see Genoa and Florence. There's nothing inside. So with the army reinforced, we're gonna go south and take those two. It's just the Holy Roman Empire problem thing that we have to take care of. So I don't have anything to train really. My assassin I have to train.
Today.
Whew. Another success. Excellent. So, and I gain skill point on this too. Wow, level 4. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take a break right there, and then we're gonna come back on the next part. Next part, we're a siege in Marseille, so we're gonna be defending that. Again, I don't think that's gonna be hard. We're gonna be sending the army to Mila again, and push around there, and then see what we're gonna do with Nottingham, because I have knights and catapults going there. In Nottingham I have knights and more catapults, one unit of knight going there, so definitely with 5 catapults and all we have, I think we'll be ready to push on the Scots. So make sure you watch the next part, folks. ColdMeat here. Don't forget to have a look at my channel, the link is always in the corner. And on this video, like I always say, soldiers, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, press the like button, it really helps me, and as you can see, I upload right now, I'm uploading 2, 3, even sometimes 4 videos a day. So thank you all for watching my series. Have a good one, folks.